Hey my family, how are you? Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Thanks for liking. Thanks for all the thumbs up you give me on my videos, all the messages. I honestly appreciate all your support. Thanks to my friend Shiko Hope. She's a YouTuber as well. I recently did a video with her, and I received a whole bunch of subscribers from her channel. Her Kenyan family is amazing, so thank you guys for joining my family. If you're new, like some of you are new to my channel pretty much talks, I post videos about how to stay healthy, you know, things that we can do, exercising, eating healthy. So you'll see some meal plans, you'll see some exercising or some advice on what things we could avoid for different kinds of, you know, problems we're having, like healthy issues. And also have some videos, like some love videos, like personal stories, personal experience stories on my channel. So it's still a new channel, so don't get bored, please. Keep watching. I promise to keep sharing whenever I can get some time of being a mom, being an employee, being I don't know, everything, being everything in America. So anyways, thanks again for joining my channel, and I appreciate all your support. So this week was tough. It's still going, but I'm feeling a little better. My brother was very sick this week, and it's also the same week that I lost my mom 11 years ago. On Wednesday was 11 years ago since she passed from colon cancer. And so that's why most of you see me my posts on Facebook. Mostly I'm so passionate about cancer, so that's why I'll share her experience and our experience, you know, taking care of her as a cancer patient, or what were the things, how did we find out that she had colon cancer and what stages and stuff like that. I know some few people have asked me to share those to help out some other people who might be having the same issues, but they don't know that they have cancer. So maybe they could go for screening. So I'll share that in another video. But today, so thank you guys for sending me text messages on Facebook, giving me hugs and all that stuff, encouraging words have uplifted my faith, my spirit. So thank you. And my brother is doing well this week as well. So he's on the road to recovery. So I wanted us to talk about saving money, how we can save money shopping, or how we can look expensive on a budget, you know. So like this shirt here, I think I bought it, it was like $100. So I put it in my cart and waited until it was actually up to $20. And then I was like, there you go, you got it. So online shopping, this is the trick. So look at things that you actually really love or want to buy, put them in your shopping cart, let them sit there for a little bit, maybe a day or two or three, and trust me, stores will start sending you some coupons in the mail. They'll start reaching out to you saying, hey, you left an item, hey, we can give you 20% off, or hey, we can give you 50% off, 70% off towards your entire purchase. So that's how you save some money. Like that item, I never buy full price items unless I really want it for like maybe an occasion. But otherwise I put them in my cart, they sit in there and they go on discount. They'll send me coupons and then I'm able to buy them. So put things in your cart, let them sit there for a while. The stores will start reaching out and they'll send you discounts, and then you can buy that and save maybe $40, $20, $10. That's still something. So do that. And then use cards, the credit cards, for some of you guys who use credit cards that have actually cashback. So I know a few, like Discover has cashback, like 5% on anything that you purchase your card with. So like groceries, like clothes, like, so you'll find like a whole list of stores. So look up these cards and look up the stores that they actually get, you know, like they get cashbacks on, and then you can apply for those cards or to get those cards. So like Discover does, Amazon, if you're a big Amazon shopper, I say yes, get the credit card, because you get so much cash back and like 10%. You'll find, and that money that they send you back, you can actually use it to buy other things or even pay off your credit card bill at the end of the day or the end of the month, whenever you pay your bills. So, and then also Capital One does. And then also, if you're like a person who flies a lot or who travels a lot, there are also cards that you get points or cash back every time you travel. So look at all those things. If you do something all the time, like Target also has a credit cards. If you shop a lot at Target, I would say get their card, because you get 10% off, or they also give you like an extra 15% off sometimes. Places like Kohl's also does the same. You get like 20% off every purchase or 30% off every purchase. Of course, all these cards, you have to be disciplined so that you don't end up spending more than you make or you can pay back. So, but hey, but yeah, so those are the cards that usually, give you money back, and it really adds up. Like 5% every time you spend on groceries. Like if you spend $100, so 5% cash back on that card every time you use it. So I think it's worth it for me. It's money. So do that. So, and then also sell or donate items in your house, like things that you don't use anymore. I usually do this with my kids. So we'll go down to like their playroom, and I'll have like different bins, like one for toys to keep, toys to donate, toys to sell. So so if things are like in good shape, like you end up buying like so many toys for these kids and they never use them. So if they're still in good shape, trust me, there's another kid out there that needs it, like wants it, like a parent who's looking to buy it. And with COVID now, things have been like out of stock. So it's like the best time to sell some things that your family doesn't use, doesn't need anymore, and somebody can pay you some money for them, and you use that money towards something else. So my kids will put things in bins and we'll sell them, and I'll give them that money back into their piggy banks. Or if they want to buy something for themselves, let's say socks, let's say another toy or another, I don't know, whatever. So at least they have that money to buy something for themselves. Or otherwise it just goes straight to their bank, to their piggy banks. So yeah, so sell stuff. I recently sold like a mirror. You can sell things on like Amazon, Facebook, Facebook Market. You can sell them in thrift stores. You could also just donate them and get like a form. I know a few friends of mine do this. They donate things to like charities or like Red Cross or whatever places, and they get a form that they fill out with those items and how much money they assume those items would cost, and so they get a tax break. So you end up saving money in your taxes somehow. You get a break somewhere. I don't do that. I don't know how to do it. I should ask my friends, but they really save some money that way as well. So if you know how to do that, please teach me, and or keep doing it. But that's also another way you can save some money, or get money from things that you don't use anymore. So, and then declutter regularly, like more often. So you'll be surprised like how many things you have in your house that you don't use, that you don't need, but you just bought them at some point and you're like, I really need this, but no, you don't. So you have clothes in your closet that you could actually sell as well. Maybe if you feel bad and you wanted to send them back to like family and friends in Africa, if you're African like me, we always like carry stuff back. Sometimes it's expensive to send clothes back home because of the person carrying them for you. You pay like $200 for a suitcase. So it's better actually to just sell them and send them the money, if that's like an option. Like, hey, I sold these things for like $300. You send them that $300. It will actually buy them a whole bunch of things or take care of some of their bills. So, and then also another way, talking of sending money back, look at those apps that you have in your phone. This is mostly for people abroad. Like you have these apps like MoneyWave, MoneyGram, all these things. You're always sending money home. So look at like your expenses by the end of the month. Like a friend of mine said, like delete those apps. Like if it's not an emergency, hey, how many times do they send you that money? I know some people will curse me out for this, but you find you sending so much money to so many people's causes. So it's a lot of money. It adds up. $20, $30, $50, $100, $20, $5. So all those things, you find like you are pressured to spend money that way. So the other alternative, if you're trying to cut down, save some money towards something else, delete those apps for a while and see what happens. Your bank account will start smiling again. This is mostly common with people in the diaspora. We spend so much money on people back home, even people that we don't know. I'm not saying don't help, but you look at your bank statement and you'll be like, how did I spend this much money? Because you have an app and you can just go on there and send money, like without even walking out of your house. So delete those apps or freeze them for a bit, and then save money towards something that you actually really, really want to get for yourself or for your family or for your home. Don't curse me out for that. All right. Something else. So let's talk about foods, like grocery shopping. So if you have a big family, I think you should join places like Costco, BJ's, Sam's, if you have those stores, I don't know what else, Walmart, and buy things in bulk. If you have a family that's of 5 people, 6 people, and they eat like a whole bunch of fruits, they eat a whole bunch of meats. So don't go to the individual grocery stores where you're buying like a small pack of like chicken for $10, a small pack of like beef for $15. Like go and buy in bulk, or also find places like farms that actually sell meat in bulk. So like butcher places, even in the US we have those areas. Look them up, ask some friends in the communities, go to those places and buy meat in bulk if you eat a lot of meat, and then you can freeze it, or you can do whatever you want to do with it, but you'll be set for like a whole month. You end up saving so much money. And this is also like the same thing for like fruits. So fruits, instead of going to like Giant store or Wegmans and buying like 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples, 10 apples, if you go look at the bags and the ones that are bagged up, you'll be saving like $4 instead of like paying $20 here. You're paying like $16 in like a whole bag. Of course, look at them to make sure they are still fresh and they look good. So do those things, buy things in bulk, go to the store, go to the markets for people in Africa, go to the markets on like the weekend and buy those things. Buy like a sack of rice or 10 kgs of rice instead of going to buy 1 kilo, 2 kilos, 3 kilos. Buy in bulk there instead of going to the supermarkets, because supermarkets charge you like twice the price, or maybe an increased price because of the space they're paying for rent and all that stuff. So go to the markets, the wholesalers, and buy in bulk. You find like you're saving a lot of money by the end of the day or by the end of the week. Things like diapers, like instead of going to buying like 1 packet that has 10 diapers in it, you find that you're saving more money if you buy a whole box of like 200 diapers, if you know your kid will use those diapers anyways or will not outgrow those diapers. So buy in bulk if you have a big family. For fruits and vegetables, you can always freeze them and you'll find that you're saving a lot of money that way. One last one, I'm almost done. Use your flyers. So you get like flyers with discounts in the mails, or when you reach at the store, they're usually there. So use those flyers to stock up things. You find like some serious things like dry foods that are always on sale, or even meats. Like you find like some meats are on discount. You can buy those and freeze them. So use those sales to your advantage. So always look at the coupons, always look at the flyers, and buy that way, especially if these are the things that your family eats every day or during the week or every month. So look at those and you'll be in good shape. So whole fruits versus cut fruits. So let's say like if you go buy a pineapple that is already cut, it will be like $5 instead of, if you bought a whole pineapple that is not cut yet and you cut it yourself, it will be like $2.50. So you're already saving $2.50 because somebody had to cut it, spend the time cutting it. So, but if you're busy, you never have time, of course you'll go for the other option. But if you're like me, trying to save money and save on the quantity, you go for the other option, which is cheaper, and you do it yourself at home. So there you go. Look at your receipts. This is my last one. Look at your receipts. Every time you shop, you'll be so surprised at how much money that some items will be charged to you twice, or some things that were actually on sale, the time they scan them through, the sale did not go through. Always look at your receipts, and you can always talk back to the customer care places and be like, hey, I think my bill is more than it should have been. This item was on sale. It was like buy one get one free, but I did not get that. And you'd be surprised how much money you save. People make those mistakes all the time. Like the tellers or the grocery people usually make those mistakes all the time, and some of them they don't even know that they're doing that. But always look at your receipts, and you'll be surprised by how much. Do it. Come back and tell me. You'll be surprised by how much money you have saved. Even if it's $1, $5, all that money adds up. And then with your cables, bills or phone bills, also always look at your bills every single month. You find like your bill is going up by like 50 cents, $2. You can always call those companies. I'm in sales, so I know that so well. So call these companies, like cable companies. They're like, why did my bill go up by $10 this month? Some of you guys have like auto bills coming off your bank accounts. That's also not so good. I mean, it saves you time, like you don't forget, but that's how companies also end up charging you some extra, because you never, like, it's always automatic coming off your bank account. Look at your bills all the time. Ask them why your bill is $10 more this month compared to last month. So, and you'd be surprised. Ask for discounts. Even if your deals are done by the end of the year with like cable companies, you can always renegotiate your deals. Like at the end of the year, you're like, hey, I know I had these channels for free, but what can I do to get them again for free? Or what promotions do you guys have? You'll be very, very surprised. You get those discounts back, and your bill will go back to like the normal. If not, you might get a cheaper and better rate. So apply those things. I hope those will be helpful for you guys. Let me know what you think. I'm just trying to apply my salesperson here for you guys to help you save some money. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you. Take care. Keep watching my videos. Leave me comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and to like my videos. Take care. Bye bye.